Hi, Namaste. So today I'm going to read Book 5, Chapter 10, on the Messenger's News to Mahesa. Om Vakratuna Mahakaya Surya Koti Samavaya. Om. Hari Om Tat Sat. Vyasa said, the Maha, the excellent lady, hearing thus the words of the Prime Minister of Mahesa, laughed and spoke with a voice deep like that of a cloud. Thus, O Minister-in-Chief, know me as the Mother of the Gods. My name is Mahalakshmi. It is I that destroy all the Dechas. I am requested by all the Devas to kill Danava Mahesa. They have been oppressed and deprived of their share of yajna offerings. Therefore, I have come here today alone, without any army to take away his life. O good one, I am pleased with your sweet words of welcome in showing me marks of respect. Had you not behaved thus, I would have certainly burnt you to ashes by my fiery sight, which is the universal conflagration at the breakup of the world. O minister, who is there that gets not pleased with sweet words, go you to Mahesa and speak to him the following words of mine. O villain, go down to Patala, the nether regions, at once, if you have any desire to live. Otherwise I will slay you, the wicked one, in the battlefield. You will have to go to the house of death, pierced by my mass of arrows. O stupid one, know that this is merely kindness shown unto you, that I have told you to go soon to Patala, and that the Devas get possession of their heaven with no delay. O one of weak intellect, therefore dost thou leave possession of the sea-girt earth and go alone without any delay to Patala, before my arrows are shot at you. O Asura, or if you desire to fight, then come at once with your powerful warriors. I will destroy all of them. O one of dull intellect, I will kill you in battle, just as I killed before in yogas, after yogas, countless asuras like you. O passionate creature, better show that your efforts in holding weapons have been crowned with success by your being engaged in battle against me. Otherwise, they will all be useless. O stupid, you thought that you would be vulnerable alone to women, hence you oppress the Devas entitled to worship. O wicked one, no longer show your pride on the strength of your getting the boon from Brahma, that you would be vulnerable only to the females. Thinking it advisable to observe the words of the Creator, I have assumed this incomparable, eternal female appearance, that I have come here to slay you. O wicked one, O stupid one, if you have any desire for your life, then quit this heaven and go to Patala, infested with snakes, or anywhere else you like. Vyasa said, hearing these words of the Devi, that minister, surrounded by forces, replied in reasonable words thus, O Devi, you are speaking in words befitting a woman and puffed up with pride. You are a woman. The Lord of the Dechas is a hero. How can a battle be engaged between you two? It seems to me impossible. Your body is delicate. A girl in full youth, especially, you are alone, and Mahesa is of huge body and powerful. So the fight comes next to impossible. He has elephants, horses, chariots, infantry, etc. and countless soldiers, all armed with weapons. Therefore, beautiful one, he will find no difficulty in killing you in battle, as an elephant finds no difficulty in treading over the malati flowers. Rather, if I utter anything harsh to you, that would go against the sentiment of love with you. Therefore, I cannot speak rudely to you out of my fear not to interrupt the above feeling. True that our king is an enemy of the gods, but has become extremely devoted to you. Therefore, it is wise to speak words full of consolation or generosity, which otherwise I would have shot arrows at you and would have killed you in as much as you have thus boasted in vain and spoken so dire as falsehood. Resting merely on the strength of your youthful pride and cleverness, my master has become fascinated on hearing your extraordinary beauty, hardly to be seen in this world. It therefore behoves me to speak sweet words to you for the sake of pleasing my master. O Large-eyed, the kingdom and the wealth thereof are all yours. In fact, Mahesa will be your obedient servant. Therefore, better forsake your anger, leading to your death, and cultivate friendship with him. O sweet smiling one, I am falling at your feet. You better go to him and become at once queen consort. O handsome woman, no sooner you become the queen of Mahesa, then you will get at once all the pure wealth of the three worlds and the unbounding happiness of this world. The Devi said, Minister, I now speak what is pregnant with goodness and wisdom to you, according to the rules of Sastras, keeping in view also the cleverness that you have shown in using your words. Now I come to understand from your talk that you are the chief secretary of Mahesa, and therefore your nature and intelligence are like those of a beast. And how can he be intelligent whose ministership is occupied by a man of your nature? Nature has ordained connection between two persons of like nature. O stupid one, did you think a little before the meaning of your words when you told me of my feminine nature? Though I am not apparently a man, yet my nature is that of the highest Purusa, man. I show myself simply in a feminine form. Your master asked before from Brahma that he would prefer death, if possible, at the hands of a woman. Therefore I consider him quite illiterate and ignorant of the sentiment worthy of a hero. Because to die at the hands of a woman is very painful to one who is a hero, and this is gladly welcome to one who is a hermaphrodite. Now see that your master Mahesa has shown his intelligence when he courted his death from the hands of a woman. For that very reason I have come here in the shape of a woman to effect my purpose. Why shall I fear then to hear your words contradictory to those of the Sastras? When fate goes against anyone, a grass comes like a thunderbolt, and when fate goes in favor of anyone, a thunderbolt becomes as soft as a bundle of cotton. What does it avail even when one possesses an extensive army or various weapons in abundance, taking shelter in a wide extending fort? What will his soldiers do to him whose death has come close at hand? Whenever in due time the connection of the jiva, the human soul, with this body is brought about, then his pleasures, pains and death are written. Know this as certain, very certain, that death will come to him in the manner as written by the hands of fate. It will never be otherwise, as birth and death of Brahma and other gods are ordained. Your death has been similarly ordained. No, there is no need of taking the example further than this. Those who are tied up by the hands of death are surely fools and of extremely blunt intellect, ere they think simply of the strength of their getting some boons, that they would never die. Therefore go quickly to your king and speak to him. What have I said? You will then surely obey what he commands you to do. If he wants his life, he, with his retinue, would at once go down to Patala, and let Indra and the other devas get possession of the heavens and their share of yajnas. If he holds contrary opinion, let him be eager to go to the house of death and come and fight with me. If he thinks that Vishnu and the other devas have fled from the battlefields, he has nothing to boast of, for he has not shown his manliness at all even then, for his victory is solely due to his having got the boon from Brahma. Vyasa said, hearing these words of the Devi, the Danava began to think whether I ought to fight or to go to Mahesa. The king has become very enamored and sent me hither to negotiate for marriage. How then will I be able to go to him if I make this affair unpleasant and interrupted in the middle in the course of harmony? Now it is wise for me to go to the king without fighting. Let me then go as early as possible in this way and inform him about the whole affair. The king is exceptionally intelligent and experienced. He will consult with his other experienced ministers and do what is best. Therefore I ought not to fight here rashly, for victory or defeat will alike be distasteful to my monarch. Whether this lady kills me or I kill this lady, the king will be angry in either case. I will therefore go now to the king and tell him what the Devi has said. He will do whatever he likes. Vyasa said, thus that intelligent son of the minister argued and went to the king. Then bowing down before him, he began to say thus, O king, that excellent woman, fascinating to the world, the beautiful Devi, is sitting on a lion with weapons in all her 18 hands. O king, I told her, O beautiful lady, be attached to Mahesasura. You will become then the queen, consort of the king. The lord of the three worlds, you will certainly then be his queen consort. He will pass his life ever obedient to you like an obedient servant. O beautiful one, if you choose to make Mahesa your husband, you will become fortunate amongst women and will enjoy ever all the wealth of the three worlds. Hearing these words, the large-eyed woman, puffed up with egoism, laughed a little and said thus, your king is born of a buffalo and is the worst of brutes. I will sacrifice him before the Devi for the benefit of the gods. If there any woman in this world be so stupid as to select Mahesa as her husband, oh, you stupid, can a woman like me ever indulge in bestial sentiments? A female buffalo has got horns. She, being excited with passion, may select your Mahesa with horns as her husband, and come to him bellowing, I am not stupid, nor like her, so as to make him my husband. O villain, I will fight and destroy the enemies of the gods in the battlefield. Or, if he desires to live, let him flee to Patala. O king, hearing those rough words uttered by her, in a moment of madness I have come to you, thinking also how to redress this wrong. O king, I feared not to interrupt in your love sentiment, and therefore I did not fight with her, especially without your command. How can I engage myself in useless excitement? O Lord of the earth, that handsome woman rests maddened on her own strength. I did not know what is in the womb of future, or whatever is destined to happen, what surely come to pass. Whatever is destined to happen will surely come to pass. You are the sole master in this matter. I will do whatever you order me. The matter is very difficult to be reflected upon, whether it is better to fight or it is better to fly away. I cannot say definitely. Here ends the 10th chapter of the 5th skanda on the messenger's news to Mahesa in Srimad Devi Bhagavatam, the Maha Puranam of 18,000 verses by Maharishi Ved Vyasa. Om Jayanti Mangala Kali Bhadra Kali Kapamita. Om Tya Mata